We're going to build our first game, the classic game of Pong. So I'm going to create a new project. We don't need the cat, so you can get rid of the cat by clicking on the scissors, the delete, and then click on the cat. We're going to add a ball, so if you click on the choose sprite from library, there's various balls. They're under the things category. Okay, so pick any of whatever ball or whatever you'd like to have bouncing around. And then we're also going to add a paddle, and we'll do that in the next step. So for now, we're first just going to work with the ball. And so we're going to have do things with the motion blocks. I'm going to make my stage small. And let me make my blocks big. So we're going to start with a move 10 steps. And if you recall, if you double click on this, we're moving. And notice it can go off the stage. So when it hits the edge, we're going to have it bounce, stay back in, and eventually we're going to end up implementing this block manually by testing if we're out of bounds. But for now, we'll just use the if on edge bounce. Okay, and so notice now whenever it hits the edge, it will bounce. Okay, so I don't want to have to keep double clicking on this. I'd like the ball to be put in motion, moving, and then whenever it hits the edge, bouncing. And so if you go to control, there's a couple blocks that allow us to repeat code. The repeat block would basically do whatever you nest inside of it some number of times. Instead, we're going to use the forever block, where we just keep doing this over and over and over and over. Okay? And instead of 10, we're going to slow the ball down a little bit. We'll do 5. Okay, and so when the program starts, we're going to want to, when the green flag is clicked, we're going to be doing this. Notice this is pretty boring because it's just going back and forth. We'll use the point and direction before our loop to kind of have it come in at an angle. So I'm going to maybe do 135. And I'd also like to set the initial place, the initial position for the ball. Maybe we'll have it start up here somewhere. So just drag the ball to wherever you'd like it to start. And you can see the, you can either look at the XY value and manually change it, or if you drag the ball, you can see the blocks change to include those coordinates. Okay? So when the green flag is clicked, we'll first initialize the position and the angle of the ball, and then we'll put it in motion. Okay, and we're going to keep changing this, but I'm going to just do a save now and name my project.